if you're ambitious, if your company to move forward, and if more particularly in the future, I think that the AIS is going to be a requirement. People wanting a good quality job done on a reasonable time at a reasonable price. Not the cheapest, but if they're looking for the best.
Last year we took advantage of the opportunity to be one of the first companies to take part in the AIS ongoing vetting process. We found it extremely beneficial and would recommend any other member who hasn't done so already to do it. You've got nothing to lose and a lot to gain.
Well, the vetting process is a personal crusade of mine right from when I joined the board many years ago. To actually have a quality membership, you have to prove it, and the only way you can prove it is to not just accept that they were of a good standard when they joined the association, every member, but that they maintain these high standards. So by actually going out, reviewing their work on an ongoing basis, by checking that all of the criteria is still relevant and still current, it means we can, with a great confidence, promote our members to the wider industry, such as architects, designers, main contractors, other people out there.
I think the vetting process is very important. I think that previously it was a case of you pay your fee, you're a member, and there was a disciplinary procedure, a tap on the wrist if you've done something wrong, and don't do it again. I think now we have a process where there's more credibility to the association. People will take it seriously if they can see that, hey, this guy's, he's got certain criteria he's got to meet as a business. If he fails to meet those, he'll be out. It's really helping to achieve a quality mark that I think the AIS is striving for.
This is our first member meeting that we've attended. It was positive, it was very interesting, and it's a good chance for meeting, greeting and networking with other people.
Well, the biggest benefit from attending member meetings for me is well, twofold really. One is to listen to the speakers, because we have expert speakers and different themes every members meeting. And secondly, to meet my peers and to network amongst my colleagues to find out what's going on in the marketplace, who's doing what. Often we get leads from that, or I make new contacts from that.
The benefits I've personally had from attending the AIS members meetings is to get to know different people in different areas, especially now that Simon, the Chief Executive, is holding regional meetings in different places up and down the country. We find that very beneficial.
I think attending member meetings is extremely worthwhile. In fact, last year, for example, our company sent quite a large delegation to each of the events the AIS organised. The first time I think they tried some social events at regional meetings. And again, great fun, great to meet people from other companies, sometimes competitors, and obviously more importantly, from our point of view, distributors and contractors. And we bring along some architects too. It's a well-organised forum to entertain customers at, as well as pick up some good information about what's going on in our industry.
I think that the benefit of attending the AIS members meetings are that you get a chance to network with other members, and therefore people that you know, or people that you've never met before but are nonetheless in the same industry. Plus you get an update on what the AIS is actually doing, what they have done and what they're planning to do, and also the speakers I find generally are of interest to a broad spectrum of the membership, so that the subject matter sometimes can be marginalised to perhaps just the contractors or maybe just the suppliers. Generally speaking, you get a speaker who's going to get something, give you something out of that presentation.
It's important to support the association that you belong to. If you don't support it, why belong to it? We've learnt a lot from these meetings by just talking to other people. And it's amazing that you can actually meet customers that for years might only be on the end of a phone, and suddenly you're sitting there and having a meal or a drink with them, and you can't put a price on that.
I would recommend that people attend the AIS annual conference because it is the greatest opportunity for people to network. You have probably about 200 people, and that includes partners, so it's a social networking opportunity as well as a business opportunity. The conference provides a venue for both entertainment, relaxation and an environment where you can actually talk on a business level as well. I've gone for many years now and never ever been disappointed.
I've certainly enjoyed all the AIS conferences I've been to. It's a very relaxed environment and you get to know people very well because you're with them for a weekend, as well as it being a nice time to spend with your partners too. They normally do it very well, it's very well organised, the hotel's normally a very high standard, and yeah, I'd certainly recommend it to people to go along.